Welcome,
Um, yeah,
everyone.
welcome everybody. Where's my phone? We got some new
Who
stuff
am
to
I?
look at in the scenes, which is fun. I'm excited for you to read what I've been working on in motion to see what you think. Um, and so we're gonna just kind of jump into it. As always, here is our social media stuff: Facebook and our
Woo!
Instagram. Give us a follow, give us a like. We have a new video coming out on YouTube on Friday, which is super exciting. So hit us on YouTube too at Adrift the Musical. We'll have like stream updates and then hopefully some more game night content coming out soon, which is fun. But right now we are in like revision season. We are in like salon application grant seeking season.
No. Sit back.
Looking for just more ways to support the musical and support the team and all the people who are like contributing to the show, just while we
Yeah.
try to finish the show. But things have been good. We have some upcoming performances to talk about eventually soon, which will be really exciting. But again, we're gonna lock into the script in a second. So we talked about rewriting the intro scene. If anyone's familiar with the first scene of the show, it's actually I need to turn this music down. There's too much in my ears. The first scene of the show, Motion, kind of shows or introduces each of the characters one at a time, kind of just sets the scene. But at the very beginning of that scene, we see the twins kind of have their talk show. And before it was a lot of chaos, and it still is a lot of chaos, but we were discussing kind of highlighting or showing a little bit more of each of the twins' personalities through the talk show itself. And so I went through, and before we just had a bunch of comments on it, I realized we didn't actually edit the scene yet. We just had commented where we wanted things to happen. And so I added you had added the play the beat line. And so I went around, played with the timing of that. Still same idea. Pixel presses a button, kind of beatboxing, kind of beat that is not that great, but it's still got to be kind of funky because it needs to give like Cookie Cat energy. Happens. Gizmo gives this like the super star space sentinel space report, like something kind of like that. They argue in the middle of it. The beat comes back, so Gizmo has to do it again. And then I wanted to work on, and this is where I was next at, was trying to have it kind of switch into Pixel's part of the scene where Pixel kind of takes over. And so I'm hopefully trying to make it read more like Gizmo is interrupting Pixel's moment, and I want to make it more pixely, which I did not get to do yet. And then we did have a note from our last session together that we wanted to make a new ending out of this scene. And I did not quite cook on that yet, but I still agree with that thought that I think we can find a better way to get out of the twins scene now that we just know more about the twins.
Right.
That being said, read it and let me know what you think. I had this like, I don't want this interlude in the middle of the beat to be that long, but it needs to be long enough to feel like they're like to the side arguing again. You know what I mean?
Maybe condense this down to just Gizmo responding and then go into Pixel? Is this the section you're talking about?
Yeah, honestly, that's a great idea.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy how just a little bit of editing like that. I feel like I had it much shorter and now I have it much longer, and you're literally right.
And honestly, chat, we do that all the time. We
That's
expound
so
on something
true.
because we're like, no one's gonna understand unless we do 8 lines about it. And then Anjali will come in, our dramaturgy. If you have not been on a stream with Anjali, she's fantastic. She comes on and she's like, I got it after 1 line. And we're like, great, cut everything.
Right, yeah, cut everything else around it.
Cut the
Yeah,
whole
but when
scene.
it was 1 line the first time, it somehow was like too ambiguous. You know what I mean? I feel like it's necessary for us to expand and then bring it back down.
Because I'm thinking about it from the context too that it'll be funny because I'm sure we're gonna hear like a mic like muffle and then like you said space twice.
No,
I
literally.
didn't. Yes, you did. Did you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I
And then
That's exactly. Thank you. I'm so glad you exactly pictured what I was going for. It's like, especially because they just sort of did that with a little bit with we talked about this. So I feel like it's even better now that and I feel like the beat is playing in the background, and it's got to be like, it's what I think like, you remember Rick and Morty? Oh, this is human music. Like,
yeah.
I want it to be like kind of that energy, like space beatboxing, whatever you think space beatboxing sounds like. That's I think what I want us to hear, like a
brother.
bing, like stupid sounds, like stupid sounds.
I don't know anything about beatboxing. That's why I keep like Jeff around. That's why I keep.
I think this is gonna be fun because I think I'm definitely gonna
people.
ask a really good beatboxer to come and do this part.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a professional in here on the
Yeah.
mic.
Yeah,
Please don't
'cause
ask me.
me doing it bad is just gonna sound bad. I need someone who's good to do it poorly. You know what I mean?
To like pretend to be bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, so yeah, the
I
idea.
also think even this one could almost be him still kind of like rapping it the way he is this one.
You said space trace. No,
Like he's
no,
gonna move
I
on
didn't.
almost.
That'd be fine. No, I didn't. Yes, you did.
She's like, yes,
Did
you
anyone
did.
notice? And then he
And
breaks
then
for
he
the.
snaps out of it like they're gonna argue, and Pixel's like, no, wait, the beat's coming back, and then he has to snap back in it.
Yes, that's. Actually, I love that.
He's like, play it back.
No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Did anyone notice? I'm gonna put that here.
Is anyone even listening? Is Orion even on?
Yeah. Is anybody out there? Gizmo instantly breaks. And so I do think it's in our benefit to drop the cheesy toasties from here. I mean, I'm cool with a reference to it, but I don't
Cheesy toasties.
I don't find that the cheesy toasties actually is the best way to speak to the twins as a whole. So let's listen to one of the possibly the first song for the show that was written. Yeah, the first song that was written for the show.
Wow.
Good night, dark said to the light, never asking how or why. Always floating through the sky in one great motion.
Oh, I do get I get some joy out of that song still, which is good. And that's just like such an older version now. Really quickly.
And you listen to it and you're like,
some of the lines will go by. I'm like, oh, that's not what that is anymore.
fixed in post.
The transitions are just a little bit better timed now. I also realize in the script we still need to hit the brace for something. I'm almost thinking like, let's go different for that moment.
Oh, brother.
Oh,
here we go.
Yippee.
Oh, brother. Oh, I was hoping you'd say that.
I was really hoping you might say, let's just go ahead and change it.
Let's just scrap the whole thing. Let's just start over.
That's what I was really hoping.
We love editing. I'm just kidding. We love editing.
Yeah, we do. We love starting from scratch.
We love it. It's our favorite thing. Yeah, when I scroll to those episodes like 4 and stuff, and I see just nothing
Episode
there,
4
and I'm
and
like,
7.
oh,
I
sick.
love it. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
nothing right.
Who was it? To somebody? Oh, it was Kay. Was like, oh, just so that I can better understand like what's going on with my character.
Oh, no.
Can I go ahead and read episode 4? And I said, sure. It'll take me about 10 seconds. Before we go to the beginning, I'm going to go to the middle section because there's only one change in here that is really irking me, and it's that brace for something. My thought,
something?
honestly, is maybe we don't need to see Atlas again.
Like, you just want does anyone else feel that?
Yeah.
And I feel like when we record the actual track to be released, like, it can be a mix of like gasps and groans and like, you know, shouts, like a mix from all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Because I think this
It
obviously
doesn't have to
needs
be a specific line.
It's a huge moment, but I think we're gonna accomplish it with sound design and some of those reactions. I think you're right.
That's the part I'm most looking forward to with the tracks is like adding in those like, you know,
Like
the
the
moment for
intercom.
acting.
Yeah.
The intercom
Yes,
moments.
yeah, the intercom stuff too. But no, I know exactly.
And
what
like
you
all
mean,
this like all the BGVs basically, all these like background reactions that aren't exactly written or like
the human
we're gonna have
parts
to
of the
explain
scene.
to them like, yeah, the human parts of it, like, oh, you just came running through the door, so when you say this next line, make sure you're out of breath, or like make sure you're huffing and puffing.
Yeah, like when someone's in the booth, for example, for those who don't know, like when we're doing it, there might be a scene that has like, for example, the one that's pulled up right here on screen. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is a bad example actually, because we're not all in the scene room together. But for a lot of scenes, there might be two people talking for like 30 seconds, but a third person is standing there in the room with them. So that third person definitely can react to the scene as well. You know what I mean? So getting those sounds
Yeah.
in the audio, I think, is going to really help you like really be able to piece together the whole scene, like the whole room. Which I think is going to be a big portion of it.
I'm excited for that.
So honestly, I'm cool with just cutting it for now. Does anyone else feel
Yeah.
that?
Does anyone else
Into
feel that?
a loud rumble shake sound?
Explode, and then random BGB reaction response.
Going before that, well, let me look at Pixel section, because I like Gizmo section currently. I think this is fun. Coming to you live from space. Pixel pushes Gizmo out of the frame without breaking eye contact with her camera. Bringing latest news, I just voted for news. Pixel taps single sheet of paper on the desk. She looks at a second hidden camera, and the camera angle shifts. Right. Right. I want it to be so unexpected. Just so like a... you've seen that...
Become a whole newsroom.
You've seen the video of the guy who's like on like Omegle or something, but every time it's like a girl who like... she just logs on to Omegle, and then it's the guy, and then suddenly it's a camera behind him, and then it's a camera on him from the other room, and then the camera is outside of the house, but it's like swapping between all of these, and the girl is just like, wait, what?
Me.
I wanted to have that kind of energy.
Okay.
I have to see that video. I would pull.
It made me think of the SNL skit where they're like, specifically the one that Jack Black is in, where they're at dinner and they're all trying to like one up each other, and every time they say something, he's like, I've been working at a non-profit.
No,
and then he will look over.
Yeah,
it's
no, the
like
camera's on
camera
it. No, exactly that energy. Exactly that energy. Because I this is like definitely on that line of like, there definitely is a camera in there because they're... well, there might not be a camera because they're podcasting, but like, this is like on the line of the fourth wall kind of thing. But I think it's funny. Some strange sounds coming from deep within
I like it.
homeworld. Whoops, just messed that up. Messed everything up. There we go. Actually, let me do from... there we go. We've noticed some strange sounds coming from deep within our homeworld. Do you think it's hungry? I feel like...
I mean, Gizmo could spill something onto something, and that could cause the problem. Like if Gizmo's eating or drinking something, spills, we hear like fizzle static, like he definitely just broke something.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you want to eliminate the chase entirely.
Well, I'm trying to think if we imply the chase, like if it's something that Pixel has to clean up, Gizmo runs out anyway. If when we get to the Gizmo and Pixel stuff, we don't really need to see the chase. Like, Gizmo, get back here. She started it. Like she can be mad at him without running after him.
Correct.
And I feel like this still
she's hunting
that.
him.
Yeah, she's hunting him. Right. She started it. Gizmo,
I
get
did
back
something.
here.
I don't know
or even
I
Gizmo, I will find you, or something like, you know what I mean? Like, I will find you, Gizmo.
I have a very particular set of skills cultivated over that make me a nightmare for people like you.
When I finish it up, both of you.
I hope they like Taken.
Right. I wish, well, in cartoon form, I would love for something like that to happen, where there's just suddenly animated in the style of Taken 2, like suddenly Pixel's wearing, like, I don't know, his clothes, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and no matter where he runs, she's already there.
Yeah, already waiting.
She's already in every room waiting.
Okay, so back up here. We've noticed some strains coming from deep within our homeworld. Gizmo spills something, because we can hear like a like, even because the audio could stop for a second. Honestly, that might be a really good way to get out of this like section, because then I can cut.
We need something to interrupt. Yeah,
to interrupt the flow before the bum 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 bum, boom, brum, boom, brum, boom, boom. Like before that thing starts.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, though, I think. Exploration. This looks cool. Let's look at this. Let's take a look here. This is a very pretty... Oh, I see. These are all of just a record of our space exploration. This is cool. But our Adrift explorers are much further away than they're not in our solar system. Circular map of the universe. Okay, okay. Let me see this. This is unsettling. It's an unsettling image. The space is an eyeball. Okay, this is a little more detailed though. This is cool. Okay. So this is interesting, the setup here. And then as it goes further out. Yeah, this is crazy looking. Most massive black hole. The Great Wall. Quasar. Artist supernova. Centaurus. Centaurus cluster. Must be maybe where Alpha Centauri is supposed to be. KBC. Okay, I'm just so curious. What is this really the Big Bang? Oh, this is the idea that this is still constantly expanding. So this is what we're considering the wall. This is like crazy. Okay, I have to. What is the KBC void? I'm just curious. Now we're just googling things. KBC void. Immense under dense region of space containing the Milky Way and the Milky Way. Why is she over there? We're in her. Indigo Galaxy, Carlo Galaxy. All these galaxies at the edge. I see. Betelgeuse. There's Betelgeuse. Oh, there's Antares asteroid belt. Is this? What am I looking at? Let me, I guess, maybe fact check my sources. Observable universe logarithmic illustration. A logarithmic illustration. Circular map of the universe. Okay, this is specifically designed in a circular pattern. Not what I'm looking for, but very cool. Map of galaxies. Maybe let's... Something like this would be cool. I just want to know where our galaxy is in relation to other galaxies. And I know that that's probably like a hard question. But oh, it's because I want her to say something about where we are. And it made sense if we're coming to you live from space. Or live from space. From Alpha Centauri. I don't even know if I want to do the Alpha Centauri line, but I was just thinking something like that.
Yeah.
And we only have really that line or the line after, though we notice some strange sounds coming from deep within our homeworld, which I think is a cool line, but I still think like we could make it a little more pixel somehow. So I'm actually working around that pixel line, which
Yeah.
I can't come up with something yet, but why would you do
Why
this
would
to
you
me?
do this to me? I just think of like you can't see anything, like it's pitch black, and then I just imagine like an emergency light coming on, just like a flashing red light. And it's just like backlighting Pixel in like this red light. And Pixel's just like, oh Gizmo, come here for a second. And Gizmo's just like, no. It just runs.
I really
It
like
was an
that.
accident. It was an accident. En español.
Come closer for a second. I honestly think that's kind of funny though. Just the no, and then running.
No!
Just
No!
yeah,
Just takes off.
just immediately running.
It's very me and my sister coded. I'll say that.
No, just hey.
Just no.
He actually spills his mountain fizzy all over the desk. Okay, I think that's all the thoughts I have for this first song. Unless you got anything
Yeah,
else.
honestly, the first song's in really good shape.
Yeah, I agree. Shall we read through the manual?
It is.
Okay. This is breathing. They fumble around in places they realize. themselves. Shaky silver light static pierces the silence of space. Calypso begins to make out a bubble through. Okay, I'm going to turn down the music a little bit more in the background music. I'm gonna read this out loud. Just because I think I've worked on the stage directions, so I'll just want to kind of hear it in context and kind of see what you think if anything jumps out to you.
Say that. You're gonna do what now?
Read through the manual just out loud.
Oh yeah.
Because I've worked on some of the stage directions. I think I just don't remember where at this point, but I know I've like come in and just like judged. So let's read through. Calypso floats freely amidst the debris of their former homeworld. Lightly panicked, inconsistent breathing. They fumble around in place until they reorient themselves. I think this is all going to have to become stage direction, so I'll probably do that tonight. And so this first thing will probably just be like a paragraph kind of setting Calypso's scene. Light static pierces the silence of space. Calypso begins to make... And then boom, that's as far as I got. But I was able to start kind of tweaking this, and I think I kind of like how this is like kind of connecting us to the rest of the scene. But I'm again ready to start cutting after that. But do we want to walk through again now from the beginning and see what our thoughts were? Because I feel like a couple things jumped out. Some things were smoother than I thought, but like
yeah.
Honestly, there's a lot in this scene. It's like this is just already a full scene basically. Where's the sound? That makes sense.
Just something to show that Bolt probably would have tried and then been like, okay, this is not gonna work. Because I feel like Bolt would be pragmatic about it and be like, look, I can't move at the same speed as you. You just go do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think even the delivery of that will help make that a thing. Like, Calypso motions towards the sound, Bolt struggles in place, and even literally the look from Bolt. You'll get there faster on your own. I'm gonna slow you down.
Literally. I'll only slow you down.
Maybe not. What? Hold still.
The drama.
Hold still. What else? Anything else in the scenes? Oh my gosh! In this scene, jump out to you. I know that you had done some comments. I was looking for those, and we've been hitting some of them. But
get there faster on your own. Hold still. I love this. I feel like this all looks good. Thanks to the boost Bolt. The people need me. I like this. I don't like this. This is good. I don't know if Calypso's line, I'm here. If you want them to reiterate that it's Cloud, like, I'm here, Cloud, I'm here. I don't know. A small thing. Really just which one you prefer. So reaches Cloud, steadies them, helping them calm their breathing. Good. Now what comes next? Conserve energy. Regroup. I'm excited to hear how this sounds recorded because I want it to sound like a continuation.
I actually think we need to add and maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe that would also.
Maybe. Waste, click, and we keep moving forward. We'll cover more space. We split up. You take the shattered greenhouse. I'll take this to the lab. I take this kitchen. I think we've got about 16 meters of tether to work with. Hold on a sec. I'm getting a lot of interference. Move toward me and keep talking. His line. Oh, have you thought about lines to put in for him?
No, not yet.
I didn't.
Like,
okay.
Up here, you mean in the
this. Looks like okay, there. We're not gonna be able to hear. Probably why we don't hear the others. Let's start searching. But if you find anyone, tug twice.
We can hit that in a second, though. I guess I did have a thought, but not like a line yet. Okay. We can keep going though. If you want to hit, keep reading.
Is there anybody out there? I don't know. A needle. I love the Orion Willow section. Atlas. And not cargo. These are my things. For each other too. Asher's looking for the others. Tug, and hopefully they're all in one piece. Clip in and let's keep looking. Is that Bolt? How did that happen? How?
And honestly, I guess maybe I'll leave this for now. I feel like this is possibly a spot where this can be like shorter because they're just gonna get interrupted by Orion and Bolt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's over-explaining. You could just say Astra.
Yeah, Astra's looking for the others.
Clip in, and let's keep looking for the others. Yeah, Astra, tug, clip in, and let's keep looking for the others.
Yeah. Love the backspace button. All cut 3 sentences made the response, Astra.
Ow! Stop biting me, or I'm gonna bite you back, and you are not gonna enjoy it. I did just threaten, and I meant what I said.
Your cat. Y'all
I
hear
sure
this?
did. I'm
Clip it.
about to push her off of this with this
Clip it.
blanket.
Call PETA.
I'm using this to make her go away because she keeps biting me. And I'm trying to stay cool, calm, and collected on stream.
Right. I'm trying not to get into a fist fight with my cat right now.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
Oh no! And then you have
Lilith
Tombo
is
in the background
Lilith
just
is
watching.
sharp. Yeah. My sweet boy, right here.
Yeah, the sweet boy. Tombo
He
would
needs some,
never.
No. He'll do this. He'll be like, and then he'll be like, oh.
Yeah,
He'll lick you.
yeah. Aww.
He's a handsome guy.
All
All right, Astra, tug, clip in, and let's keep looking for the others. Ryan points in the opposite direction. Bolt's yelling begins to fade. Does he clip in there? We need to put that in the directions.
I don't think so.
Orion clips to Atlas. Or before he can clip in, they notice Bolt.
Yeah. Because that also, I think, gives them something to do when they break in a couple minutes to fix the plan for Bolt. You know what I mean?
Oh no, if she collides with the tether, maybe we could use it to catch her? Right. Wrap the tether around that metal framing. How are you feeling about metal framing?
You know, I have to say, today it felt better than it did last time.
Growing on you?
Well, today it just felt like I was just reading. Like, you know, it kind of felt just kind of natural, I guess, actually. Maybe it's because, like, and maybe that's just a me thing, which actually kind of works because it's kind of an Atlas thing. You know what I mean? Like, it felt natural. Wrap the tether around that metal framing. Like, it sounded like he was just giving instructions.
That's true. Okay, just think on that.
That.
Alice Ryan will approach a metal frame,
Or a
jetting from a
support
shattered piece of
beam.
homeworld. Around that support beam.
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
It's whichever flavor you prefer. I think they're both fine. They carefully wrap Atlas's tether around it and brace for impact. Bolt's voice fades in as they approach. They make direct contact with the tether, scrambling to hold on. The tether goes taut and pulls Atlas closer to the metal frame or support beam. Bolt seems to slow down, but immediately begins spinning around the line. Everyone winces. Oof, that looked like it hurt. She's so strong. Let's go get her before she gets sick. Atlas begins retracting the cable. The sound of static and hushed voices begin to come through the intercom. She flip. How does that even happen? We'll continue to rotate rapidly around today. Yeah, Calypso. I wonder how.
This still
we're reading. I don't know
to
if this
me.
ends with embarrassment.
Oh, I literally said that in a comment too.
Yeah. Just have a feeling that getting Calypso's line to be understood might feel. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, I don't know if it's landing because I don't know if we're giving Calypso enough of a line for like the guilty sarcasm to come through.
Yeah. How does it even happen? Honestly,
maybe we don't even need any of that.
Line. Yeah. I was just thinking.
We even need this.
I think this helps, even if it's like brief, like almost in the background. Like, and I think this.
It's just gonna be on Calypso to really sell that.
Yeah.
How does that even happen? What? That's crazy.
Yeah, and I think that is enough. So like we won't hear Bolt catch it, but the audience will catch it. Okay. This reminds me of Catbug. Everybody's okay. Define okay.
Calypso and Cloud. These words reach Bolt and are able to steady them. Everyone's okay. Define okay. Gonna vom. 100%. We got you, Bolt. Well, flashes starlight on Bolt's face. She types a few notes onto a small device before looking back up. Your pupils aren't dilated and vitals look good. Go ahead and let go of the line. No, thank you. No, thank you. I've got you. Just clip in here. Do you want to add directions to be clipped in or no?
Yeah.
Oh, like any excuse to hear SFX, I'm always gonna take it. I think it adds.
Their tether to Willow. Bolt hands the end of their tether to Willow, which I think.
And
is,
then ding, gah.
yeah.
What? The what made me immediately think of Monokuma going wah 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 wah.
Wah 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 wah.
Literally. Yeah. What?
I thought you were gonna say what.
Reading this line is I cannot read this line in context. Oh, look. Shh. There's just too many sounds. I'm like, what's that?
I don't know. I just want.
I need to
Jam
hear
do
it.
That thing, you know, where Jam's like, like kind of like
What?
Crocker.
Yeah, I need to hear it. What book? Oh. I don't. Okay. I think what it is for me is that this is reading automatically, like they know that it's important. But it's like if all of their stuff is floating around, why would just one book hitting her be important? Because I'm sure they have books.
Yeah.
It's reading like this is the first time they've ever seen a book.
I had that thought, which is why I think, and maybe it's just how we set it up. I think this line fixes that, but I think maybe this is confusing that a little bit since it's before.
Yeah,
because I think
it's Atlas's line.
The fact that Astra comments that she's never seen that book, that to me would be a red flag. That's my in-person Atlas. Actually, maybe they should go after.
Because I wonder if the book hits Calypso would probably immediately be like, a book? Nah. And would just already be disinterested and just throw it. And then Astra would grab it and be like, I've never seen this book before. And then Atlas would be like, what book? Yeah.
Okay, wait.
And then Astra responds directly to Atlas. This isn't a book, it's a manual.
Boom. The power of the backspace.
Power backspace, y'all. Editing is important. Editing is the most important step. I tell you. And I tell you what.
And I tell you what.
I tell you what.
So tosses. The book.
The big.
Astra
tosses the big one.
Out of the, snatches it out of the air. Astra snatches it. What do I say? There's no air.
Out of space.
What are you gonna say? Out of the sky?
How about just snatches it?
Out of the not
because
air.
the Calypso can't really toss it either. There's no gravity.
Well, no,
it's just gonna do this, and then it's just gonna.
Yeah, if Calypso tosses it, technically it's gonna infinitely fly. No, it'll just stay going.
I don't know. Physics.
Calypso tosses.
We have to motivate Bolt's line too.
Sifting through.
Like, how is Bolt inferring that was inside Homeworld? Is it surrounded by a bunch of rubble? Is it like, you know what I mean? Does it look like it's the center of where everything
yeah
exploded out of?
I think so, yes, for sure.
Okay.
And I feel like because this is an easy, the book itself would probably just have a picture, like an illustration of Homeworld with the ship in the center. You know what I mean? She's like,
because you never know who's gonna be on the crew.
yeah. And where are you?
According to this, that's a ship. Ooh. Pause for applause. Ooh. Calypso gracefully backflips toward the large mysterious sphere. And where are you going? Are you not curious? I don't know why it's reading that way.
Are you not curious? I do feel like Calypso is giving a little bit of that
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, are you not? Kind of like, I don't know, flamboyant French mime energy right now.
Oh, oddly specific. Are you not curious?
Are you? And also because I've been watching The Boys, so I'm thinking of Frenchie, from The Boys.
Oh yeah.
But are you not curious?
Wow.
How they actually get
segue
from here to the ship. I think I was just
Yeah.
torn on trying to figure out this little bit here. And just,
Yes.
where are you going? Like, I like what I'm trying to set up, but it doesn't feel quite like everybody's represented the way they should be. Like, I feel like I'm a little off on being accurate.
In which way?
Just this, like, I think it's unclear. And I honestly, to the point that to the opposite of the point that I was just making about there being, like, a mixed reaction. I do think there would be a mixed reaction to this idea of, do we go onto this mysterious ship or not? But I don't think it can be that unclear from the audience perspective. Or, like, I think we need to know exactly how everybody's feeling, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, this Astra Calypso moment of, and where are you going? Are you not curious? Doesn't feel quite right to me, but I think it's just missing some more reactions and context that would fix that.
Yeah. I do think it'll be hard. It's easier from a visual standpoint to get a read on everyone at once. From simply an auditory experience, it'll be hard to know exactly where everyone stands. So I think as long as we can get across that they're not all on the same page, that'll probably be the most important. Because visually it'll be easy. You'll clock it in a second just based off their facial expressions.
Maybe this is this a, like, Atlas goes, okay, let's go check the mysterious ship for 5 minutes or something like that, and everybody goes, yay! Like, the twins and Cloud are like, yay!
Yay!
Is that too much of a change, like, from the scene energy? Oh, the twins are here also.
They're not here. Everyone's okay.
Yeah, everyone's okay. The twins are just floating
even though
somewhere.
We haven't heard from them since Gizmo said no.
Yeah, so Gizmo is being literally hunted in the house.
As far as the audience is concerned, they're dead.
Yeah.
They didn't make it.
Okay. I mean, this was great. This was really helpful for me specifically, and I know, like, I hope y'all had fun in the audience, but this is for us, no shade, to try and finish this show, so. Okay, let's kind of get ready to finish this for today. Let me turn this down a little bit. At the end of every stream, we like to chit-chat about some of the stuff we've been watching, consuming. Just, almost dropped my pizza. Just things like content we've been consuming, basically. Anything we find inspiring, sometimes influential, sometimes it's just good, sometimes it's not even good, but it was fun to watch. I am caught up on Euphoria. I'll start with that. Not that I'm really...
Me too.
I can't say that I love Euphoria by any means. I didn't super watch this. There are 3 seasons now?
Yes, this is season 3.
I wasn't super into the 2nd season. I feel like they lost me a little bit with some of the stuff that was going on.
Wow, I'm surprised.
I think also just, like, the nature of the show and its style isn't super appealing to me. Sometimes, you know, not to be, like, snobby, because I don't know. I'm not saying that I can do better, but definitely not saying that, especially on, like, you know, an HBO TV show. But just sometimes some of the scenes, some of the writing, or some of the, like, plot points, I'm just like, this is really this just feels like the first idea. You know what I mean? Like, some of the things are just so weird sometimes. And I get that some of it is gaggy for that, like the high schooler doing crazy drug stuff. You know what I mean? But some of it just feels a little far-fetched. Like, okay, I'm gonna believe this, but you know?
Yeah, I get that.
So, but
I just love the thing about season 2 that I love is the episode where they put on Lexi's play is one of the greatest episodes of television I've ever watched.
I vaguely remember that. I need to watch it because I remember thinking it was hilarious.
Because you're telling me they let, in a high school, they let this girl write her own show and put it on about her real life. And there's scenes in the show about her sister, like, masturbating on a carnival ride in the show in high school.
Yeah.
And you're putting this on for everyone to see. Like, it's a little unbelievable in that sense. But the fact that even happens and the reactions are just incredible. It's so funny.
I actually think I need to rewatch that because I do. That I think might be the standout scene in my head from the show.
Yeah, the end of season 2 is the best part of season 2. I watched season 1 of The Pit.
And you're addicted.
I'm obsessed. It's so good.
As a 9.9 out of 10. My only 1.1 that I take out is because of
Because
the
I knew
main
he was
guys.
gonna be really excited.
Yes.
DJ was like, "Why do you feel like you're confessing your sins?" I was like, "Because I knew he was gonna be really excited about it."
It's true. I've been on the pit since it first came out. I love the pit. I
Yeah,
loved
and
all
I
of
know
it
him from
too.
ER because I grew up with ER, so I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
"Oh,
It's cool to see
I know
him.
him, and like I know he's
The
good
main
on a
guy.
medical drama." Yeah, so I
Yeah.
was like, "I know I'm gonna like this." Gosh,
Yeah. I
after
liked.
episode 1, I was like, "Dang, I'm all in."
Yeah, I liked all of it. It's just a little bit of, and I haven't finished season 2, so I'm hoping some of this gets
I
wrapped
haven't.
up in there.
Yeah, I've only watched part of the first episode of season 2.
It's just some of the main guy's trauma that I was like, ooh, it's a little bit of a lot to me at the very end of season 1. You know what I'm talking about? Him in that room.
Yeah, I was
But
like, brother. Oh.
yeah, I was like, but it's giving real to me, so I do want to keep watching. I was really
Yeah,
interested.
and it's so funny because before I ever watched any of it, I knew what it was, and like you guys talk about it and stuff. But what pops up on my Instagram all the time is fan art, specifically of people who ship Dr. Robbie and Whitaker.
Which one's Whitaker? Is that the girl? The
No, the Arkansas boy Huckleberry.
what?
Specifically, people who
'Cause of
ship
that
them
room?
together.
'Cause when
I saw
they're in
that
room
artwork.
together, right?
Yeah, and I guess the first time he loses his patient, the way they like interact, people were like, "Oh my god, BL," and the fact that Myrna
BL.
calls him like a fruitcake, they're like, "Oh, so you're saying there's a chance?"
That's funny.
And honestly, I
That's super
ship it.
funny.
I ship it because Whitaker's so cute. Love him.
He is. Okay, well, let me put this away. That's really all I have, I think. Again, friends, thank you for chilling. We had a good number of people just kind of sitting in here today. You're
Yeah.
always welcome to just sit here, study, have us on in the background. You can lurk, you can ask questions. If you haven't, go ahead and give us a follow on our social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube at Adrift the Musical. Adrift the Musical, 2 T's back to back in Adrift and
That's
the.
right.
We've got a new video coming up on Friday. We'll be back next week for some more stuff. We'll probably be jumping back into some new stuff again starting next week or the week after. Other than that, I think that's all I've got. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. If you haven't, please give us a follow. We appreciate all the follows and the subscriptions. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription every month. We just hit our sub goal today, apparently, so I'm gonna set up a new one. I think that was just our first like sub goal. Yeah, we just hit 10 subs this month, or this
Love it.
year maybe.
Eating it up.
Get resets. But yeah, super appreciate again all the support. To be completely honest, we also appreciate any if you're ever looking to support further. You're looking to partner with the musical, partner with any of our performances or anything like that, let us know. Just hit us a DM.
Yeah.
Hit us a
We're
send
open
us
to
an email.
performances.
Yeah,
Let us know.
I'll send people to where you're at. You let me know. We got people on the West Coast, people on the East Coast.
Truly, we're everywhere.
Yeah, genuinely.
We're all around you.
I think that's all I got. But we will see you guys next week and on social media. Bye, everybody. See you later.
Bye.